Hey folks, welcome back to Wild West Barbecue. Today on Memorial Day weekend, we're going to smoke up some pork belly burn-ins. It's just something I wanted to do a month or so ago, and I forgot to get the pork belly out of the freezer, so I couldn't do it then. But I remembered to take it out this week. It's thawed out, we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and get it cubed up and cooked on the smoker. The plan is to just cube it up into little 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch cubes roughly. Season each side of those cubes, put it in the smoker for about 3 hours uncovered. We'll put it in a little foil tray pan, and then we'll bring it back in, put in some brown sugar, some butter, and some honey, and cover that in foil and put it back in the smoker for another couple hours to get all that fat in the pork belly rendered. If you don't know, pork belly is the same cut used to make bacon. The difference here is bacon is cured. We are not actually going to cure this. We're just going to go and smoke it and eat it without curing it. I've done this once before. It came out really well, and it's something I've been looking forward to doing again. And I can't wait to get to dinner tonight once it's all done. So let's go ahead and I'll take you in and show you how I'm going to prep the pork belly, and then we're going to get it thrown in the smoker. So we got our pork belly here. The first thing we want to do is get it cut up into roughly 1 inch by 1 inch cubes. That's just real simple to do. Go ahead and start on this end and just start cutting it up. Then we'll just cube this into nice little cubes. So we're going to go ahead and get the rest of this cut up. I'm going to put it here in this pan. This pan is just going to go on the smoker. I have checked, and this pan will fit in the 18.5-inch Weber Smoky Mountain. So that's what we're going to go with. I'll go ahead and get the rest of this cut up and bring you guys back once that's all done to show you how we're going to season this up. All right, we got the pork cut up. We're good to go. In the meantime, since I've turned off the camera, I have got the smoker assembled. It's coming up to temp now. As soon as we get this seasoned, we're going to be good to go. We are using a rub from Meat Church. It is their Honey Hog Barbecue rub. It's supposed to be a sweet rub, which is what I want for today. And so to season this up, we're just going to put a little bit of way too much seasoning on each side of each cube and move on. So we're going to go ahead and get these seasoned up and throw them on the smoker. And then we'll check in 3 hours from now, pull them out, put some brown sugar, some honey, and some butter in here with it, cover them up and throw them back in the smoker for another 2 hours. That is the plan. That's what we're going to do. I'll catch you guys back up here in about 3 hours once these are ready to pull off the smoker. All right, it's been 3 hours. I just pulled the pork off the smoker. It's looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and add some ingredients to it and get this covered in foil. We've got a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. We're going to go ahead and dump that in. We've also got a 1.5 sticks of butter we're going to go ahead and put in here with it. I just kind of sliced the butter up a little bit so it'd melt easier in here. We're also going to drizzle a little bit of honey on here with this to help out. More than enough. And we're going to go ahead and cover this in foil, put it back in the smoker for about another 2 hours, and it's going to be good to go. So, with that done, let's get this back in the smoker and we'll check back in once it's done. All right, it's been 2 hours. I've pulled the pork out. It should be done. It looks excellent. Obviously, there's a lot of liquid in there from the pork belly, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead and give it a taste. I'll let you guys know how we did with it. The pork belly came out excellent. It tastes wonderful. It's absolutely tender. It melts in your mouth. It just came out real well. See how tender that is? It came out really, really well. I'm very pleased with the way it came out. I'd use that rub on it again in a heartbeat. If this is something you look to try, I definitely recommend it. It came out really well. So we've got dinner finished. I wanted to kind of close up with a couple thoughts on the way the cook went. The Weber Smoky Mountain held temperature wonderfully. is what we expect from it, but it did real well today. I just used the 18.5-inch Weber Smoky Mountain with the fire dial, and it held temps up around 275, which is right where I wanted it for the whole cook, which was great. And the meat came out excellent. It was really, really tender, and it tasted great. Overall, it was an excellent cook, and I can't recommend this highly enough. It came out really, really well. So, if you're enjoying this this kind of content, let me know. Comment down below if you want to see more cooks like this. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and share the video if you can. That helps new viewers find the content. Until next time.